Let me advertise on Discord. Hope you guys cannot hear the fan in the background. I'm really hoping you can't. Because it's not, I don't think it's picking up on Discord on the mic. So that should be fine? I don't know. Wait, no. That might be just Discord. That's not necessarily... Let me check something. Is there a way to... No? You're probably still hearing it. Damn it. There we go. Copy this. Alright, okay, weird, is it just me or I can't... It's... Hold on a second, let me check something. This fan's pissing me off. But if I turn off the fan, it's gonna get swelteringly hot in here. I mean, I guess I can make the sacrifice for like 2 hours. Okay, I put it on low. Hopefully that will be good enough. Okay. Alright. We're going to start this new investigation. I'm pretty sure that this one has to be the last one. At least I would hope it's the last one. Ooh. Okay, that... Now I think I know about this one too. Yeah, the fuck? I don't know... I know some stuff, but I don't know everything. At least not until I eventually remember it. That's how this goes. It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. 2 months without a single trial. I've had offers, but none I took. That is, until the day that girl showed up. Why wouldn't you take any, bro? February 22nd, 10:02 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Oh god, my spine. Why do I come here to the office every day? It's not like I want to work. There you are, finally. Oh, right. Where have you been? My sister's trial is tomorrow. Who are you? It doesn't matter who I am. It only matters who you are. The famous defense attorney, Mia Fey. Oh, you're not Mia Fey, are you? I'm sorry, but Miss Mia Fey no longer works here. So you are the coffee boy? I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney. Right. Wait, you're the Phoenix Wright? The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case? Yes, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though. That's a relief, then. You're better than nobody. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now. But you are Phoenix Wright, right? The undefeated defense attorney? Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere. Please, I'm out of time. But, please, you have to help. It's my sister. Maya, could it be? Okay, I'll hear you out. Really? Thank you so much. My name's Emma. Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator. Scientific investigator? Emma, was it? So, you're a scientific investigator? Yes, that's right. Is something wrong? No, it's just, you seem kinda, jumpy, or maybe just young? Young? I'll be 16 years old this year. That's young. Oh, I see. Wait, only 16? I'm set to be formally assigned to forensic in 3 more years. My work is becoming quite well known at my age, no less. So what exactly is your current position then? Well, legally speaking, I guess you'd call me an 11th grader. But I'm ready to do my job, at my age, no less. Great, another future professional in training. So, you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up, then? Excuse me? I'm not a child. I'll have you know. Still, it's good to have a goal, albeit a very unusual one. I believe investigations should be done scientifically. Don't you? Yeah. Sure can't fault her for a lack of enthusiasm. If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared. Your sister? I've been doing research, you know. I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done. I'm looking forward to it. Guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister. So, what's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow? My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't. So, it's a murder case. I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact. And there's a witness. Just talk to her. You have to talk to her. Right. I suppose I will. I promised her I'd bring Mia Fey, but that's interesting. How would she know Mia? My sister asked for Mia specifically. This Mia Fey person was a few years below her in school. So they went to the same school, huh? She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And, well, I need one. Incidentally, Mia is a woman. Now that you mention it, I guess it is more of a woman's name than a man's. Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close. Well... Actually, when she gets like she is now, I kinda hate her. Huh? But she's my only family. Your only family? What about your parents? They died in a car accident when I was little. Oh, I'm sorry. February 22nd, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. I wonder what's wrong with Emma. She's got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived. It's probably her sister. I'm assuming this is her sister. Guard, I thought I told you I didn't want visitors. Sorry, ma'am. It's just your sister. No excuses. Or do you not want to raise this year? Understood, ma'am. What? What was that all about? Hi, Lana. Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing? Look, I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow and you still don't have a defense attorney. I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? Hey, how do you know me? Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit. Sorry, what exactly is it that you do? My name is Lana Sky. I'm chief prosecutor for this district. You're a prosecutor? Two sisters, one a lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? Emma, Lana. I mean, they're just like... Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? So you're the chief prosecutor? That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in this district. I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities in a nutshell. That's an awfully large nutshell. Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize the district's chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright. Huh? In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't. Lana? What happened to your hand? Oh, this? I cut myself by accident. When I stabbed him, that is. Huh? I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose. How am I supposed to defend this? Time to change the subject. Wait, was she in the class ahead of... She was in the class ahead of Mia, wasn't she? You were in school with Mia, correct? A few years above her? Emma told you that too, did she? Well, why not? I did drag him all the way here from his office. Although it seems he has very little in common with Mia. Hey! It was in law school. I was in my 3rd year and she was adulting. Adulting? She was auditing the class. She was different than the other students. Different? She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything. That was probably why she was attracted to me. Excuse me? Intellectually attracted. Lana was the top of her class in school. I was the best there was. Oh. I'm doing pretty good in school too, by the way. It sounds a bit different when Emma says it. There's something you should know from the start. Which is... The suspect in this case has confessed to the crime. Huh? Wait, but the suspect is... me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright? Well, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened? The crime took place yesterday, February 21st at 5:15 p.m. That's quite specific. It was in the witness's deposition. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. That was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it? The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. The prosecutor's office, huh? In your subordinate's car trunk? Classy. I was arrested on the spot, caught red-handed, as it were. Well, that's just great. So, who was the victim? An investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term is detective. A detective? Death was due to a loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach. By you? Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal. I see. Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you? Uh-oh. What, Mr. Wright? What does it mean? Well, it means the police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. They will use any means at their disposal to do so. This case gets worse and worse with everything I learn. Well, Mr. Wright. Excuse me? As you can plainly see, I'm admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say there's no way you can take this case. None. But Lana... Why? Why are you doing this to me? You never think of anyone but yourself. You know you didn't do it, Lana. I know... Oh, I know you didn't do it, Lana. I know. So can you say... So how can you say you did? If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lana. Mr. Wright. Yes? I believe our discussion here is ended. The rest I leave to you. You mean you're requesting my services as your defense? Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed, after all. The case is over. Right. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this. Lana has confessed to the crime, yes. But something doesn't fit. It's that look in Emma's eyes. There's something else going on here, and I'm going to find out what. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. Huh? About what? My sister. She's not always like that, you know. I just never expected to be defending another... Oh, bleh. I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again. She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everyone liked her. I see. Sorry, but I'm having trouble imagining that. What happened to her? I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe she... Well, maybe not. Sounds like there's something in there that defies a simple scientific explanation. Let's go check out this underground parking at the prosecutor's office, shall we? Okay. That's a lot of like bluish, yeah, like a lot of dark. Well, no, not all of it's dark blue, but like it's just a lot darker than I thought. Well, I mean, it is a parking garage, but like I don't know. It just looks weird. I didn't read the thing. No, no, turn it back. So this is the lot where it all happened. Looks like they're still investigating. Funny that my first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this. Hey everyone, keep up the good work. Hey, what are you thinking? Well, they are going to be my coworkers 3 years from now, after all. No harm in saying hello. Actually, there is. You know attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes? That... Is it all attorneys? Because in this game it seems like only defense attorneys and not prosecutors, which sounds like bullshit. I'm not trying to stand out too much here, you see? Who's this? Hey there. You... Oh, it's this guy. You expecting to go around? You expecting to go unnoticed round here? Oh God, I'm trying to like say the line and like my brain's like adding words and subtracting words. You expecting to go unnoticed here, partner? Partner? What do we have here? Looks like a Bambina got loose from the ranch and is up to no good. Folks gotta learn to keep them doggies tied down, partner. Mr. Marshall. Marshall? Looks more like a sheriff to me. Looky here, Bambina. I know how you feel, but this is my gang's gold strike, see? Strike? This is our claim, our territory, with a motherload of evidence. If you're fixing a mess with what's ours, you'll regret it, partner. You know what dreams the cacti out in the desert dream? You want to? What's this guy talking about? You head along home now. Happy trails, Bambina. That music. He just... he looks like such a character. Oh, God. And he is. Was that a hombre, friend of yours? Kinda, sorta, yeah, he's a detective who thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West, it seems. Okay, finally investigating. This is where the cars leave the lot. The air on the ground... Oh, the air on the ground makes it look more like an entrance. What are you talking about? It's plainly an exit. I heard clearly, but I haven't heard anybody say plainly. Well, maybe it's both? Kind of a dual purpose? Aha! The theory of relativity. What? I've got to write this down. Hey, Mr. Wright. Maybe you know, was Mr. Relativity German or was he British? What the fuck? Mr. Relativity? Are you sure that was his name? Why is that? I don't know why this, for some reason, looks a little bit like an ATM for some weird reason. Like a ATM that's a part of the wall, or I don't know. Uh-oh, a wallet. What's this? A wallet? Excuse me, officer? Wait! What are you doing, Mr. Wright? What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police. I don't believe it. This is real basic. Anything at a crime scene is evidence. Let's be scientific about this, please. Just put it in your pocket. That's theft, actually. Not science. How is that scientific? I just came to a realization of something. Don't mind me. Anyways, sounds like theft to me. Wallet, hastily stuffed in pocket. Wallet, a foldable wallet found at the crime scene. There seems to be something inside. I'm called to duty already, and at my tender age. Here, I'll teach you the trick to examining evidence in detail, okay? By the way her eyes are sparkling, I can tell she's been waiting for this. Okay now. Look at the court record. Oh, it's doing shit for me. You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides. This is, I think, new? Now, let's start examining from every angle. Oh, whew. So wait, oh my. You spin me right around, right around. I guess there's something in there. Or, oh God. Oh look, I think there might be a clue here. You should check it out with the press of space. Oh. This is an ID card, and it's from the police department. Why does that look like a person going, "Hey, what's up?" The little symbol. Sergeant Bruce Goodman, ID number 5842189. See, well, isn't scientific investigation useful? I guess, though I don't see what science has to do with it. I was just about to say the same shit, but in different words, different phrasing. Goodman's ID added to the court record. Goodman's ID. An investigator's ID card. Found at the prosecutor's office crime scene. ID number 5842189. Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find. I guess I gotta be on my toes from now on. Keep investigating. Look, a door! This must mean something. I'm not sure what doors mean anything. No, it won't open. A mysterious lock. I fail to see what's mysterious about it. Mr. Wright, you need to learn to enjoy life more. Let's finish our investigation first, shall we? Oh. Look, a stylish glass-walled room. Very nice. Wait, that's a room? I thought that was just a sign. Doesn't it say security? Or at least what I think would be security. The last part of security. You should see the whole parking lot. You could see the whole parking lot from in there. It says security. Perhaps it's a cafe? Huh? I'm sorry, what? Cafe security. Yeah, that must be it. Let's check it out later. This is going to be a long investigation. I hate to break it to you, but I think that's probably just a security guard's office. You know, I scored a 97 on my science test the other day. That's one test, sweetheart. How many more did you fail? Too bad they don't have a test for common sense. Eee. Aha, a ladder. That's a step ladder. What's the difference in scientific terms, please? In scientific terms, please. Scientific? Huh? Look at the basic nature of things, Mr. Wright. This all seems so horribly familiar somehow. Horribly familiar? Did we ever have... Because I was hearing people talk about this part of the game before, about like the step ladder argument. But I thought this would be where... I would assume this would be where it originated, but he said that he remembered something or other... Did this happen before? I have no fucking clue. Let me check something, actually. Okay, so I am live. Okie dokie. But also, isn't a stepladder like the short ones, and the ladder's the bigger one? Pretty sure the stepladder is the shorter one. Wait, is the thing on the floor here? Why is that not something I investigate? That looks... What even is that? That's so weird. I've never seen something like that on the floor. At least, not that I can vividly remember. Not that I can immediately remember. I'm pretty sure I've seen something like that on the floor, but like I've never known what it is. If that's a I guess that's a thing. Here, a phone. Let's see if it works. Hey, don't touch stuff we don't need to be touching. I can't hear anything. My ears! No, my ears! Maybe it's due to the barometric pressure. What is she babbling about? Hey, what did you just say? See, you can hear just fine. The phone's just broken. Wait. Wheelbarrows. An oil drum. Looks like it's filled with water. It's heavy. I can't even budge it. Sorry, excuse me, I've been very gassy for some reason lately. The drum over here is on its side. Wait, I know, I'll hide in here and do a stakeout. I think you'll probably just get arrested. In fact, you may not even have to hide in the drum to get arrested. Damn, why would you say that? Is it just because of how she looks? Like the fuck? What? I'm not suspicious. Oh, that reminded me of some. I have a really fucking annoying. So I had to do some legal stuff at the courthouse at some point, like last year, and I think it was last year. I'm pretty sure it was last year. And tell me how, like, I'm getting some assistance from one of the people from the police department that's a part of the courthouse. Tell me how there are, like, these two dude police officers. They look at me, and mind you, I'm wearing some, like, yellow and black, like, tracksuit, kind of, and, like, some, like, a t-shirt and, like, some sneakers and shit. Because I like being fashionable and color coordinating. Tell me how the police officer makes an asinine statement behind me of, "That's a bit too much yellow. You can get pulled over for that." I'm like, in turn, I'm like, really? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, seriously? Like, I know that, like, freaking the whole gangs thing is, like, a thing, but, like, I mean, I don't think it's right that they could stop someone just because of how they look. I don't think that's enough. Besides, I don't know, it just pissed me the fuck off. This wall is in our way. It's got a faucet for water. That's a really weird wall, actually, now that I think about it. What is the purpose of that wall? Because it looks like it doesn't even, like, go all the way. Wait, I know. This wall is merely a facade, hiding the truth. This is no wall, but a water tank. I fail to see how it makes any difference either way. I'm pretty sure that's everything, isn't it? Wait, hold on a second. Am I missing some controls again? Oh, for fuck's sake, I think I am missing some controls. Oh my god. Can I just have it not... Son of a bitch. I just want to see what the fuck the control... Q. Slide. That's what it was. Oh, now you work, you piece of trash. Aha, there is more. Oh wait, I could... Well, no time to waste. Let's get hunting for clues. I wonder what this is. Well, partner, looks like you got no intention of going home quietly. The sheriff. Woody. Like I said before, this here's our claim. You'd best be moseying along, lest you fixing to bite the bullet. Ugh. Ugh, scary. Could you just tell us one thing? Who owns that car? Well, the little filly's got a good nose on her. You want to know who rides that red Mustang with the body in her saddle, eh? Please? No problem, partner. About time for victuals anyway. Get yourself to the saloon up on the 12th floor of the prospector's office. Might just find you a cerveza you like. Prospector's office? Where does this guy think he is? And when, for that matter? Note to self. Look up Vittles Saloon Cerveza. Maybe we should check out the room 1202, the High Prosecutor's office. In any case, stay away from the car. You can look around here all you like. Just keep your paws off our claim. Right. Great. Great. Maybe there are some clues around here, Mr. Wright. Let's check it out. Who's this? Were you two all set? Us? Oh, her. Fun. More shitty female voice acting. What's this? She couldn't be. You're selling lunches? Here? This is a crime scene. Hello, half and half, was it? Oh, thanks. And you, sir? Yes? Some crunchy goodness coming at you. Thanks. Interesting way of doing business. This area is off limits to anyone without clearance, especially passersby. Or are you officers? No, but you don't exactly look like the type to have clearance. Well, that's hardly a way to greet someone. Even if my days of the cough up queen are over. Cough up? Huh? You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on lunch. I'm quite connected to this case, you see. The images are burned into my eyes, you might say. Yes, all the sordid secrets. Secrets? Dear me, you are a slow one, aren't you? I'm referring to the murder. The stabbing of that detective. What? A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. This is where all the freaking voices sound the same because I'm a guy. I don't do girl voices. It hard. You mean you're the witness my sister was talking about? Please, cough up queen, tell us what happened. Cough up the info, please. The name is Angel Star. Don't you go forgetting it. Or before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels. Oh, she sounds like someone I hate already. Yes, ma'am. She means it. Bitch. Get the hammer and smash those. Smash those freaking high heels. Make them platforms, or platformers, or whatever. Just choose without the sharp pointy part. I don't know. Let's see. Somehow I knew. Yesterday was a day of destiny. I knew something was going to happen. Just like I know that the daily special on Friday every week is salmon. Destiny was yesterday for some special reason. You're a defense attorney, right? You should know then. You should know the foul misdeeds of the evil ones who haunt this den of inequity. Evil ones? Prosecutors. They have no qualms at all about blackening the name of innocence. And yesterday they paid homage to the most evil one of all. They gave an award for King of Prosecutors. What a farce. So she's saying there was some sort of prosecutors' convention yesterday? I was almost compelled to lace their lunches with something foul. Do you have a personal grievance against prosecutors or something? Or is there some kind of scientific evidence of this, evil? Young miss, mock me at your own risk. You'll soon find out why they call me the cough-up queen. Ew. The most heinous of all the evil ones, the one they awarded yesterday, was in his car that they found. It was in his car that they found the body. Proof that he devours the evilest lunches of all. Really? Really what? I'm totally confused. One thing's clear, this lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors. So, what exactly was it that you witnessed, Miss Star? It was a fascinating spectacle, to be sure. I now feel I know what they say when they talk about a woman's wrath. Oh, that's his voice. To see Oh, no, that's her voice. To see Lana Sky wield that knife so. Her knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. It was truly a sight to see. You mean you saw the very moment of the crime? The sound of his silvery ties to this world being cruelly cut still rings in my ears. And the rhythmic beat of Lana Sky's knife. Wait a second, you know Lana Sky? Of course. It's quite a feat becoming chief prosecutor. How many lunchboxes of sin did she pack to make that journey, I wonder? She always travels light. Now, why would this pretty lunch lady know the chief prosecutor's name? Could we ask you a bit about yourself, Miss Star? I come here every day to sell lunches. I import only the freshest and best from the Far East. For some reason, the box lunches are a hit here. Why not take the lunches here rather than... Why not make the lunches here rather than import them? Did you say something? No. Only true connoisseurs can understand. The kind you can only tell someone who has tried General Tso's Trilobite lunch set. Trilobite? Isn't that extinct? That doesn't exist. The fuck? And that fish looks suspicious. It looks like a mutant fish that's like two-headed. Never mind, you win. I don't even want to appreciate part of a Trilobite's flavor. I guess in this universe, Trilobites exist still. Anyway, I come here every day to sell lunches. My boyfriend in the security room here at the works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office. Your boyfriend? See the security room over there? The glass-walled booth? I sell my lunches, and since I'm here anyway, I drop in to see him. Since you're here anyway, I guess selling lunches is more important than romance. So, to scientifically analyze the data available so far, you, Miss Star, are a lunch vendor with an ulterior motive for coming here. Useful analysis. Not. Did you have a bad experience with the prosecutor, Miss Star? I sense some hostility. Hostility? Perhaps. Prosecutors are all alike, and the bigger they get, the worse they smell. Kind of like a 10-day-old clams, like 10-day-old clams in the chowder. I wonder if Miss Star was involved in some sort of legal trouble in the past. That'd be a sure cause of food poisoning. Scientifically speaking, of course. Wait, what if it's a food poisoning case? What if that 10-day-old clam was in her chowder that she sold? I don't know. I mean, now you're talking... I mean, now you're talking, Cough of Queen. I thought she was just a lunch vendor, but now I'm not so sure. Is there anywhere else to go? Oh. Also, I'm starting to get really hungry for some... Well, probably because I should probably eat around now. Darn it. I always get hungry in the middle of my streams. It's no fair. February 22nd. High Prosecutor's Office, room 1202. This is the kind of room that just screams, I can do the job. Quite a change from your office, really. Thanks. Look, there's a trophy or something here. A trophy? What, that shield? It takes a real nerve to display stuff like this. They must be a real stuck-up jerk. Phoenix... I know who this is, obviously, because of whose room this is. Phoenix Wright. You never tire of prying into other people's business, do you? That voice! Hey, it's your pal! Long time no see, Edgeworth. Huh? I'm not screaming. Mr. Edgeworth! You know him from somewhere? Of course, I'm his biggest fan. My sister introduced us once and... Right, her sister is the chief prosecutor after all. Well, what brings you here? I'll warn you, I've been known to be a real stuck-up jerk. No, did I? No, I was just... Mr. Wright here, he... Hey, don't blame me. We're just here to investigate a murder case. Murder? A body was found in this nasty bright red sports car in the parking lot. That would be my car. What of it? That face is weird. I haven't seen him with a face like that, at least not that I'm aware of. What? Your car? I'll say one thing, she certainly can scream, but I cannot, because I'm not risking my vocal cords. Unless I'm being paid. Not that I am. Nor will I ever, unless for some odd reason I decide to go into actual voice acting. I guess we talk. So, the body was found in your car? Go ahead, say it right. You think I did it, don't you? After you went through all that trouble to help me last year, no less. No, we don't think you did it. I mean, it was my sister who stabbed him. Wait, no, she didn't do that. I mean, Wait. So you're the chief prosecutor's little sister, then? Yes, sir. Emma Sky. It's nice to meet you again. Now, that didn't sound forced at all. Now I remember. You've really grown. I'll admit, it was a surprise for me, too. To think that my own car would be the scene of a murder. More surprising still, I'm being forced to prove my superior's guilt. I can understand... Wait! What did you say? Lana Sky is the chief prosecutor, the top prosecutor in the district. She can't prosecute herself, so I'll be the prosecutor at the trial tomorrow. You? Mr. Edgeworth? Chief Prosecutor Sky? Yes. We first worked together on a case 2 years ago. It was my first big case. That's right, I remember. 2 years ago. I wasn't even a lawyer yet. Since then, I always felt that she was looking out for me. It appears I was mistaken. Mistaken? Why? I mean, I know she's not the warmest person, but I'm sure she felt some responsibility for you. Then, why? Why did she stab someone in the trunk of my car? Why are you smiling about that? Not only that, she stabbed him with my knife. What? I'm not screaming. Mr. Edgeworth, your knife was the murder weapon? Mr. Edgeworth, you have a knife? Why would you need a knife? To be specific, it was the knife I keep in the mailbox in the trunk of my toolbox in the trunk of my car. I mean, maybe if you have to cut something, but then I'd just get scissors, not a knife. Like, get the industrial scissors my mom has. Although those things are really crusty, like, uber crusty. I'm talking like the way they handle and everything is made. First off, it's made in a mildly uncomfortable manner. Then the metal's really hard, so it kind of hurts your fingers when you're holding it because of the awkward way you kind of hold it. And then it's like It's very, like, the texture of the surface is very fucking rough. Edgeworth's knife added to the court record. Edgeworth's knife. The murder weapon. Usually in Edgeworth's toolbox. Traces of the victim's blood. No prints. Edgeworth? What? Are you sure you didn't do it? Bro, really? Come on, can he take a joke? Really, bro? That was a low blow. That was stupid. You have a strange sense of humor, Mr. Wright. Yeah, I agree with you there. Like, what the fuck, Wright? To be honest, it's a bit of a miracle I'm still here at all. What do you mean? Rumors. You've heard the rumors about me, haven't you? Miles Edgeworth. It's hard to remember a time when there weren't rumors about this guy. Forging evidence, arranging false testimony, illegal searches, you name it. The shit that we've been talking about the whole damn fucking game. Thanks to you, my innocence was established in the trial at the end of last year. However, there are some who say I'm the one responsible for the current incident. What? That's crazy! Some people need very little excuse to think ill of others, especially when they're jealous of you, because I know what that's like. It's a fact of life, impossible to stop. But some of them even go so far as to present me with toys like this. They think it's funny. Toys? That bronze shield? There's gotta be a story behind that one. Wow, this jacket is even lacier than his usual ones. This must be his lucky trial jacket. Lucky jacket, right. I've never seen him wear it. I'm sure there's a story behind why it's in a frame. Maybe I'll be naughty and take a picture. She's getting way too excited about this. I've been wondering, what the heck is this? It has a big K on it. Prosecutors. Huh? What's that? It's the King of Prosecutors trophy. King of Prosecutors? It's a great honor. They send that shield to the best prosecutor each year. What? So that K, that's... K stands for king? Yeah, you got a problem with that? I didn't design the thing. King of Prosecutors. Kind of like Employee of the Month, only better. Oh god, that reminds me. They started getting set up for Employee of the Month. Fuck that shit. I better not see my damn face up there. I'm gonna be mildly peeved. I don't really like recognition and shit like that. It kind of pisses me off. I don't know why. It just grinds my gears to have people be like, oh, you're the best, like Employee of the Month and shit. I'm like, yeah, you'll like me until I'm gone. Like, also, like, why would I be fucking proud of being a corporate slave? King of Prosecutors trophy added to the court record. King of Prosecutors trophy given to Edgeworth, King of Prosecutors at the police department on the day of the murder. Like, I'm not gonna fucking lie. The reason, like, I'm not gonna fucking lie. I don't need awards and certificates and embarrassing ass photos, and I don't want my face and name like to be like, oh yes, the face of Corporation Company Inc. No, I don't want that. Like, I want to be known for my stuff, not for some corporate shit. Like, if you want to show me you appreciate me, just, like, respect my rights as a human being. Let me take a rest when I'm overexhausted. Let me eat when I am freaking hungry. Let me go to the bathroom when I need a piss. It's that simple. It's basic shit. It's not hard. I mean, they do that most of the time. Although, I don't think it would kill them to actually remember that I have... Well, no. They have remembered most of the time. I just don't like having to remind them, though, those few times. It kind of bothers me that I have a break. What an amazing bouquet. Just right for Mr. Edgeworth. No kidding. Hey, there's a card on it. Back from the dead. Oh, no! Oh, God! I've heard that name somewhere before. And beside it, a giant steel samurai. Wow, I want one. Huh? There's something written on the bottom of his foot. Between a rock and a hard place. Oh, no. Wendy, is she Mr. Edgeworth's fiance? No, God. I don't think so. Wait, what's that? A work desk. Oh, it's just a desk. A work desk is quite tidy, as one might expect. What a nice desk. Easy to use and easy on the eyes. It's polished so well I can see my own reflection. I wish I could say the same of my desk. It might be rather fancy, kind of fancy in design, but it's seen better days. Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe? Oh! Because he polishes it. I forgot about that detail. Maybe I'll take that name plaque as a souvenir. Don't. He'll sue you. Yeah, don't. Whoa. What a view. It must be nice to have an office on the 12th floor. 12 is a nice number, in my opinion. I guess you would feel important. Incidentally. Oh. Time until impact with the ground would be... Got it. Approximately 3.23 seconds. Holy fuck. Good God. Just... Why? Why would you say that? What a pretty tea set. I go more for the instant tea bags myself. Amazing. The drawer below is filled with packets of tea leaves. They're all sorted by place of origin and flavor. Look at this royal blend. What an exquisitely splendid concoction. There's such a thing as taking a hobby too far. I mean, it depends, because this guy seems like he has the money for it. Now, if you're like some sort of like, I don't know, just if you don't have the money for it and you're doing, I'm sorry, I'm gonna call a shit ton of people, partially myself to a degree, but I'm not that crazy about it because I don't actually collect them. I just happen to have them, but certain someone I might know that might have gotten way too many Pop Funkos. Whoa, these are all case files? They're stacked up to the ceiling. There's even a ladder. Odd. I thought Edgeworth wasn't good with heights. Heights? Is he not good with heights? I thought he was bad with earthquakes, not heights. He must have someone get them for him, probably. Yep, him. So, wait, he's not good with heights. When did we learn that? Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe? Gee, I wonder why. He must study these case reports so closely. He's so cool. You wouldn't say that if you saw him sweating bullets up on that ladder. Rip. Fucking rip. Hey, a chessboard. I'm not too up on my chess, but it looks like blue's in a bit of a tight spot. The red knights have surrounded the blue pawn. Huh? Those horses are mounted knights. Their swords have really sharp edges. And check out that poor pawn. His head is kind of spiky. It has sharp edges, like Edgeworth. And The pawn's head is kind of spiky. Reminds and this red and blue. Oh my god. Mr. Edgeworth must be an avid chess player. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? Edges surrounding a pawn with spiky hair. Nah, it's nothing. Or is it? I think that's probably it. Also, never heard of a chess game, chessboard with red and blue. I've seen red and black, white and black. I've never seen red and blue. I've never seen blue and well, I've seen blue and white. There was like a glass one, I think, my dad had. I don't know if he still has it. I don't know if it's in the shed. I just pray it's not broken. I've always wanted to own a chess set, but I want one that's like actually, you know, and like while I would learn chess, maybe I wouldn't be serious about it. And I'd probably play people who are not good at chess like me because I am a sore loser and a wuss and don't like looking stupid. Because I've had lots of people make me feel stupid. Mr. Edgeworth has such a comfy sofa. Sofas like this make me want to curl up and take a nap. Honestly, I kind of want to do that. I want to eat something and just take a nap. I'm tired and hungry. I bet he pores over his case files here until the wee hours of the morning. Then he takes off his jacket, rolls up his sleeves, and goes to sleep using his arms as a pillow. I don't believe it. She's actually daydreaming about Edgeworth working. I bet in the morning he has sofa hair and little creases in his cheek from the seams. He's so cool. What the fuck? This is like some fangirl shit. Sofa hair is cool. What the fuck? It was a bit cute of a like little like, it's just kind of funny. I just find it kind of like funny and like cute in a weird way of just like thought processes, but also like, that's just like, I was not expecting that. Okay, I guess there's nothing to do here. There's nothing to talk about. Do I present shit? Oh, maybe this? Say, Edgeworth, I was wondering about this. Mr. Wright! Huh? What? Are you sure you should be showing that to Mr. Edgeworth? Oh, he'll take it for sure, won't he? I wish I could be on the same side as Mr. Edgeworth, but then my sister would be found guilty. If she sighs any deeper, I'm going to start getting depressed. I'm not sure. Are we at another weird standstill kind of... She gone. She gone. She got out of there. Do I... About this card. Lunchtime vendors only accept cash, no cards. Especially not a card belonging to someone else. No, this isn't a credit card, it's an ID card. It belongs to a detective. And you're showing this to me, the lunch lady? Why? That's like showing a fine honeyed ham to a detective. Why do I feel like I'm being mocked? Wait a minute. Maybe, just maybe... No! I don't want to go there. So, basically this says you were the best of the best last year, huh? You can take that foolish grin elsewhere, Wright. I lost a day of work to receive that travesty. Huh? Why's that? I had to go to the police department to receive that broken shield. The police department? Yes, right next to the police station downtown. You've been there, haven't you? Where Detective Gumshoe works? Yeah. I was wondering something about your shield. Why is it broken? What does it matter? I've got more important things to worry about. Oh, right. He doesn't seem too concerned about his award, for better or for worse. I bet there's a story, though, behind that. Yesterday was a very busy day for the prosecutor's office. Maybe we should ask him more about yesterday? Aha! Could you tell me more about yesterday, the day of the murder? Yesterday was the annual cleaning day of the prosecutor's office. Cleaning day? Working with the police department, we sort and file all evidence for solved cases. So basically, server maintenance. We call it evidence transferal. Wiping your hands of old cases, in other words. Oh, and another thing. A ceremony was held at the police department. There's an annual review and awards for outstanding police officers and prosecutors. And that's when you got the shield? I was at the police department yesterday afternoon. I got back here at 5:12. That's a number. Those who know. That's very precise. People like myself and Mr. Edgeworth pride ourselves on our precision, Mr. Wright. No, I place little faith in my memory. The only thing I trust is solid evidence. Edgeworth's parking stub, added to the court record. Parking stub. Record of parking in the parking lot. Record of parking in the prosecutor's office lot. Entered lot at 5:12 p.m. Oh, ew, it's military time. I was like, wait, why the fuck did it say 17 then? This is the parking lot stub. Or the parking stub from the underground lot. The murder took place around 5:15, so it was 3 minutes after he arrived. So the murder happened right after you got back. What right? I'd appreciate it if you'd direct that suspicious glare elsewhere. I spit bars because I'm Miles Edgeworth. Huh? Oh, hello, guy. Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth, anywhere on the premises? Premises? I feel like he'd say it that way. I'm Edgeworth. What is it? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir. Report? What? Did you find new evidence in the case against Chief Prosecutor Sky? I don't like the way this conversation is going at all. Sky, sir. No, sir. No name of that kind, sir. Not in this report, sir. I think I just heard Edgeworth's lid blow. Mr. Edgeworth's lid isn't on very tight, is it? I made a clear request to the police department, did I not? I need to focus on the trial tomorrow, so don't bring me anything unrelated. Sir, but sir, I'm just following orders, sir. They told me to bring this to you. I wasn't aware of particulars of your... Give me your name. Yes, sir. Meekins, sir. Officer Meekins. Right, Officer Meekins. Take your report and leave. And good luck with that raise next month. But, sir, I didn't know. Poor guy. Looks like he was absent on the day they gave out brains and good luck. Right. Yes, sir. Ugh, he caught me off guard. As you can see, I'm busy. You may leave now. Let's do what he says, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective from the same department as that patrolman just now. Go down to the police department. You can... I'm so sorry. Good God, my body does not want me to talk. Go down to the police department. You can ask more there. Thanks. He seems to have finally calmed down at least. February 22nd. Police Department. Entrance. Police. Hey, it's a weird... It's that sign that you'll probably find out at some point what it is. We're finally here. Why would they put the public delete... the public delete department? The public police... The police department so far away from the prosecutor's office. Beats me. That took almost 30 minutes by taxi. And traffic wasn't even that bad. The police department, huh? I've only ever been to criminal affairs next door. Hmm? Hold on, what's that? It's your friendly neighborhood, whatever the fuck it is. Disturbing. Why does it undulate like that? Does this look like the face of mercy? Oh, wait, I know. This is the Blue Badger. They're trying to make him the police mascot. Wow, Mr. Wright, you sure know a lot about the police. Still, he does seem familiar somehow. Forget the Blue Badger. Who's that next to him? Someone appears to be dancing with the Blue Badger. Uh-oh, he noticed me. He sure is running over here fast. Hey, pal! What are you doing here? That's my line, Detective Gumshoe. Specifically, why were you dancing over there? What the fuck? I'm trying to picture that like that's gotta be some weird shit. What? Well, at least he doesn't seem to be busy. This is our chance to get information. Hey, I'll have you know, I'm very busy, man, pal. I'm a very busy man, pal. Sure, let's see about that. Or rather, hear about it. I'll give you one word of advice, pal. You'd better not agree to defend the suspect in this case. Why not? Huh? Well, it's just that the chief prosecutor has confessed to the crime. She says she summoned the detective to the prosecutor's office and she killed him. But what if she's not telling the truth? Yes, well, no. Come on, pal. There's plenty of evidence against her. But what if the evidence was faked? Hey, pal, can I speak to you for a second? Huh, me? Why is this little girl so peeved at me? She's a relative of the suspect. She's Lana Sky's sister. Whoa! The chief prosecutor's little sister? Just please investigate this case carefully, okay? Scientifically. Yes, sir. Oh, by the way, you might want to keep your voices down. You don't want to be overheard using words like faked. Uh-huh? It's the sensitive issue with us these days. Shit, I'm gonna need a snack at least. Shit. Sorry if you hear me munching. I'm sorry. And crumbly shit. So, what are you doing here, Detective Gumshoe? How am I gonna speak if I'm gonna be munching, though? Just read it. I can't. That's what I thought. Can you tell us more, Detective Gumshoe? So, this ID card belonged to the victim? He was a detective, like myself. Detective Bruce Goodman. Don't you think it's strange? I mean, why would the victim's ID card be lying on the ground where we found it? Well, Detective Goodman should have been at the police department yesterday. There was an evidence transferal for a case he handled 2 years ago. Evidence transferal? Mr. Edgeworth mentioned that too. But Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office. Well, that's the thing. It's hard to say this, but word is that Chief Prosecutor Sky called him out there to the parking lot. And Lana's confessing as much. Got my throat. Damn it, come on. Why? Why do I keep doing this? Oh, I could examine right. I always get excited when it comes to police station. Why is that? It just feels like I've jumped into a movie. Huh? You know, with all the police and criminals? Well, I don't know if this is all that exciting. Sure it is. Look at those 2 officers over there. They're probably talking about the latest bust. Funny, I thought they were talking about the weather. I'm not gonna lie, police stations make me fucking nervous. Because of shit that I've heard. And stuff. The banner here is announcing the crime fighting campaign. Nice slogan. I wonder if they'll be selling fingerprinting sets. I don't think it's that kind of campaign. What family wouldn't want a set at home? It's good for finding out who snuck into the cookie jar. I think most families can figure that out without the extra help. Mr. Wright, do you know why patrol cars are painted black and white? No idea. Why? Well, I think they're designed after a panda. Why did I picture Peyton driving the damn thing? If you know, you know. A panda? Not that I have scientific proof, it's just a theory. Do you mind me asking how you came up with that theory? It was when I was on a school trip. I saw a patrol car and it came to me. We had just been at the zoo, see? What about zebras? Or did they not have those at your zoo? Look, that patrolman is saluting the other guy. He must be a detective. And then I said, hey, you do that, your soup will get cold, buddy. That's hilarious, sir. I laughed so hard I cried. I guess he wasn't saluting. He was wiping tears from his eyes. They make a good pair. Sign? The usual wanted posters are hanging up on the bulletin board here. Do you know this face? If you do, call 911. You know, Mr. Wright, I always thought it was kind of funny. I never seen anyone who looked like the people in these posters. They hardly even look human. She has a point. The detectives in there look pretty busy. Just imagine, right now, behind those doors, a police drama is in action. Somehow the thought fails to excite me. Making me think of tunnel. If you know, you know. At this rate, that's gonna be my catchphrase with the whole fucking. I might just name the freaking episode. If you know, you know. I was wondering about that. What? The Dancing Blue Badger? It's my masterpiece. Hehe, here we go again. You made this, Detective Gumshoe? The chief threw together some designs, and I just did my thing, pal. Nice work. It's battery powered, so it can go anywhere. There's no switch, so it just dances till the battery dies. Poor Blue Badger, fated to dance until he drops. Why is this evidence? There's probably a reason why, but still, why? Blue Badger panel added to the court record. Blue Badger panel, a work of art designed by the Chief of Detectives and created by Detective Gumshoe. We're not finding a lot, you know. Oh wait, I shouldn't probably, Wow, we don't have a lot to do. Oh my god. Yeah, what happens if I present it to him? As a detective, I have to keep my mouth shut on him. But you do know about that. You made it. I'm so lost. What am I supposed to do? I'm also hungry again. I thought that was not gonna be. I thought that was gonna be enough to shut my stomach up. Dang it! I don't want to overdo it because I gotta eat actual food. I really don't know what to do. Wait, we can investigate it? Oh! Hey, check it out! There's a metal plate here! It looks like the names of all the previous recipients engraved on it. Wow, one guy's listed a bunch of times. Von Karma. I guess he must be a foreigner. Yeah, that's probably it. Oh, yeah, that's probably it. Well, wherever he's from, he must have been an amazing prosecutor. Why do my legs feel swollen a bit? I'd like to meet this Mr. Von Karma sometime. When she says it, his name does kind of have a ring to it. Oh god. Anything else? Okay. Making my spacebar go like a freaking Gatling gun. A name and ID number are written here. I wonder why they only use numbers for IDs. What else could they use? Letters, silly. They're the reason we have a written language in the first place. True. Sergeant Bruce Goodman. ID Yabadab Badu? I don't know. See? Wouldn't that be better? Yabadab. Well, it does have a certain... Exactly my point. That doesn't take much to amuse her. Oh yeah, we talked about this. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. I'm also really fucking hungry. I know it's like half an hour early. I kind of want to call it quits for today because I'm really hungry. Tomorrow's my Friday. Not that I really get a Friday because I don't get long weekends. I don't really get a weekend. Other people will be saying, it's my Friday. They get to be off for like numerous days in a row. Me, my days off are all chopped up in between, which kind of bugs me. And the only days they're not chopped up, I've noticed, they're freaking... when they're not chopped up, there's usually like... oh, trying to fucking... Oh, my brain's not working. Shit. The only time I have like a 2-day weekend, like a 2-day like days off in a row, usually the like next 5 days after, they're all extremely long shifts. They're all like 7 to 8 hours. And I know some of you are probably thinking, that's not extremely long. They're long for me, okay? Piss off. What the hell am I supposed to do? Because I can't talk to anybody anywhere. There's no point to this. There's no point there. Yeah, go figure. He's gone. I haven't tried... Oh. What would drive Chief Prosecutor Sky to do such a thing? Wait, I didn't mean... I mean, sure, of course someone else really did it. Someone who must have had a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth. The car and the knife do seem a little too well organized to be a coincidence. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. What could have happened? We have to find out a little more about what's going on with Edgeworth. I found it in Mr. Edgeworth's car, stabbed with Mr. Edgeworth's knife. Found it in Mr. Edgeworth's car, stabbed with Mr. Edgeworth's knife. Huh. Wait, what? Wait, what the fuck? That's not what I clicked. Wait, is it just me or... Huh? Did you guys notice that? Whoa! Found it. Oh, they... Oh! Okay, I get it. Okay, it took me a while to fucking process that shit. There's nothing we can do there. Ah! Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. 30 minutes ahead of time. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I doubt anyone's even watching this, to be honest. Oh, there is somebody. Well, hi. Oh, fuck. Now I feel bad. I mean, this only goes on for what? Another half hour? Can I last another half hour without eating? No. I don't think I mean, I can, but I probably shouldn't. That, and I'm at an impasse anyways. So I usually like to stop at the impasses and then start the next stream button mashing everything. Although I literally just fucking button mashed everything and it hasn't yielded any results. So, yeah. I think I'm gonna call it a quits for today. Thank you for joining this really tiny ass stream. I apologize that these stream if you actually like these kinds of streams and the VODs if you're watching them on YouTube. I apologize if they're too like small for you if you like expected me to be streaming this longer. But again, this game not only kind of like this game was voted for by other people, but I can't say I'm terribly enjoying doing a bunch of voices and then reading shit tons of dialogue and then I don't know. It's just I guess it's also the fact that I kind of know I pretty much know what's gonna happen to a degree. It just doesn't feel that special. I'm still gonna keep streaming until the end of at least the first game. Whether the second game and any more of the games get played is up to the voting poll. But thank you for everything. Thank you for watching, and I bid thee all gnocchi.